major equipments in thermal power station. So in previous lecture we have studied about the different types of cycle used in thermal power station. We are also study about the main equipments and the auxiliaries are used in the different types of cycle. So in this topic we will study about the major equipments in the thermal power station. So the major equipments, there are three major equipments are used in the thermal power station. First boiler, second steam turbine, and third alternator. So first, what is boiler? So boiler is used to produce the steam or to convert water into the steam. So in the boiler furnace, the coal, gas or the oil is burned out. Due to this, the combustion of this coal, gas or the oil, it produces some amounts of heat. So now this heat is used to converts water into the steam. So mostly there are two types of boilers are used. Fire tube boiler. That means in this type of boilers, flue gases are passed from the tubes and the water is available around this pipe. Second, water tube boiler, in which in this type of boiler the waters are circulated in the pipes and flue gases around it. So there are many types of boilers are used, but in thermal power station we will study about the boiler used in the thermal power station. So in modern power stations, water tube type and pulverized fuel type boilers are used. So this is the figure of boiler which is used in the thermal power station. So as shown in this figure, A1, A2 is a mud drum, or we can also say that water drum. So the water is taken from this economizer D. Water taken into this drum through this economizer D. Now the powder coal and air is mixed, and this mixture is taken into the boiler through the burner. So here B1, B2 and B3, these are the steam drums. So whatever water is converted into steam, it is taken into this steam drum B1, B2 and B3, where C is a superheater and E it is a air preheater. So due to the combustion of coal in the boiler, flue gases are produced. Now these flue gases pass through this superheater, which converts dry steam into wet steam into dry steam, because the water moisture present in these steams, so it is removed by the flue gases in superheater. That means the superheater provides dry steam to the boiler. Now the flue gas is then passing through this air preheater. Is passing through this air preheater. So due to this, this flue gases comes in contact with this air, and air is heated. That means whatever air is required in the boiler, it is preheated by the flue gases. Here this flue gases is passing through this economizer, which is used to raise the temperature of feed water in the boiler. So in modern boiler generates 100 to 175 kg per centimeter square pressure, and it's require 350 tons per hour. It generates 350 tons per hour. Next, steam turbine. So the steam turbine, that means it converts heat energy into mechanical energy. So there are many types of turbines are used in the modern power station, axial flow reaction type turbines are used. So this is the circuit diagram. So in this type of turbine, it has alternately fixed blades and the moving blades. Now moving blades are mounted on the shaft. So high pressure steams enter into the turbine from high pressure end. Now this steam is used to rotate the turbine. So after do some work of this steam, it is discharged into condenser and its pressure is less than the atmospheric pressure. Now the speed of this type of turbine is 3000 rpm, and for 50 megawatts alternator require 200 kg per hour steams. Now some steam is taken from the high pressure stage in the turbine, and we are also taking some steams from the low pressure stage of the turbine. So now this steam, whatever steam taken out from this turbine, it is utilized to raise the temperature of the feed water. So the process, the steam taken out from the higher pressure stage or the lower pressure stage of the turbine is called bleeding of turbine. Now due to this, the efficiency of the plant is increased. Now third, alternator. So alternator is the main equipment of the electric circuit. Now it is coupled with the turbine, which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. So mainly two types of alternators are used. First, fixed field and rotating armature type. Second, fixed armature and rotating field type. So high capacity type alternator is used to generate the high voltage in the power station. Now this type of alternator is fixed armature and rotating field type. So in this type of alternator, the armature winding wounds on the stator and field windings, that means the field poles, are mounted on this rotor. The speed of the rotor is maintaining around near a little bit 3000 rpm. So the cylindrical type rotor is used instead of Sadian pole type rotor. This type of alternator high axial length and less diameter. So generally the one unit of the alternator capacity is between 200 to 300 megawatts. Now the maximum 1200 megawatt capacity, it is designed for 1200 megawatt capacity of one unit. Now due to this there is some losses occurs in the winding, which generates heat. Now for that, the hydrogen cooling system is used in the alternator.